If users right-click in the viewing area, a menu appears with some specific viewing area options, such as highlight surfaces, enforce aspect ratio, and display options. Learn how to customize the Azore viewing area in this tutorial explained by one of Azore's developers, Paul.
When you have a database open, you right-click here, you have these different menu items. Point out a couple of these. This first one, highlight surfaces. This is the only place where this is available. You click that and it starts whatever surface you point at. It's going to tell you what it is, kind of highlight the whole surface and give you a location. And what you might not know is if you go over to the menus and you start scrolling through, it's going to do the same thing. So let me clear my faces off. So say I want to turn on, see, I've got a lot of cutting planes here, right? Like, which is the one I want to turn on? So I turn this on, you can just kind of scroll through and it will tell you, show you a preview of where they are. Enforce aspect ratio. What this does is keep the shape of your window the same, no matter what size you make it. This is for previewing when you want to do an output of different kinds. And so if I'm making plots to go out and they're going to fit on a page, by default, the aspect ratio is for outputting a PostScript plot. So that's the shape that it's going to be when you make a PostScript plot from it. So before I was showing you preferences, there's also this thing of display options under the display menu. It gives you this window. All of these options are tied to your database and are saved with your database. So, they only apply to what you have open at the moment. Like here is that aspect ratio. And so if you want a different shape that you're wanting to, say you're one of those people that records video portrait, you can set it to be that aspect ratio. So the different ways you can set that, or there's a custom option there. So be aware that that's where you would change that. Or say I'm making plots, it's going to come out black on white, and I want to see how that looks before I do it. You can change your theme to black on white, so you have a better idea what you're doing, or maybe you just like gray.